From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, D-Roy, you got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2 now. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. In now is Nico Horner, took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in is Chris Bryant. Now the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and that ends the inning. That brings up Alec Bohm. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Adam Hazley comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
He's right there. And there's out number 2. So here is Bryce Harper, and he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And another foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony.
And now the first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with one out now. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
And that brings up Javi Baez.
The shortstop.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
The second baseman, Rob O'Doul.
So now to the plate, Rob O'Doul. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now.
Nice line drive to right field right there. Dan, does it concern you when you're missing middle, hard at the plate early in the game?
It does, D-Roll, and this is the kind of guy that he can't get away with those kind of mistakes. He needs to work the corners up, down, in, and out. And like that one right there, he has to stay out of the middle of the zone.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ground ball right side. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting now.
2 men on, 2 out. And the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. He's set and the pitch. Baez at third. O'Doul on at second with 2 down. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman,
Fouled off.
Hoskins.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands. Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And fellas, one thing I want you to focus on is the fact that this team flat plays D. They lead the National League with the fewest errors. Can't tell you what that means to a pitching staff. You will see this team bear down on the defensive side of the ball and make some great plays in this one.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate here is JT Realmuto trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They still trail 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 8, Ian Happ.
First pitch on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And that one yanked just foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Harper, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find a knockout there.
In now, Nico Horner, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
hit sharply on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's 3-0 Chicago.
We're back as the Phillies line up, ready for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively. But first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts. So that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting in.
Next it'll be Gene Segura. First delivery to him. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Two and two. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman. Alec.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. Alec Bohm struck out in his last trip to the plate. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a hard liner to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to Baez at second for the force, and that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and all set for the start of the inning, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Next to hit is Rob O'Doul. He singled in his first AB. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
So in now for Chicago, Ben Rortvedt. He bounced out last time up. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Grounded to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the fourth. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. And that would be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see there that they're currently residing in 2nd place in the NL in that category. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Swing and a shot toward right center. Bryant is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Now into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. He'll have to be content with just the 1. At the plate now is Kyle Hendricks. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so when he got the changeup, he was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
At the plate, Nico Hoerner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Down and away, ball one.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Bottom of the inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. And he takes ball one.
McCutchen.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And there's one away.
Now back.
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. He'll try to bunt his way on this one down, but this is foul for the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Up next,
Scott Kingery will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch of the AB now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 18 driven in. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Christopher Sanchez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now into the box is Anthony Rizzo. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off the cut, the first baseman.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Anthony Rizzo.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Now the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder, number 24,
Jock Peterson will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Rizzo aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to bat, Rob O'Doul, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Might be just what the doctor ordered. His percentages and average much better against left-handed pitching. To me, he's a much more comfortable hitter hitting from the right side.
A 1-0 delivery. Line to left. McCutchen is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now to the plate. Here is Ben Rortvedt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Weak roller right side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bryant is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Batting, center fielder.
Here now is Adam Hazley. No hits to this point. First pitch on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
A little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming up glued.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Back goes Peterson. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 2.
The pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Vladimir Guerrero.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The center fielder, number 8.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 2.
So next to hit is Nico Hoerner. He flew out in his last AB. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He showed us why he's considered one of the league's most dangerous bats with a homer earlier today.
In today's game, to finish in the top 5 in any category, you're doing something. We're playing amongst the best athletes that have ever graced the diamond.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Andrew Chafin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 39.
Stepping in once again is Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
JT Realmuto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to left. Peterson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in will be Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And foul. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Low for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Gregorius leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
On a line, that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Roman Quinn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. The numbers, 282 to start play, 5 homers, and 38 runs batted in. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Two men are on with two men out. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Phillies will have to be. Ranger Suarez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 55.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He can't get to it. This one's down.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. And he hits it hard to the right side. To second for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. From the stretch. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Swing and a liner. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in the outfielder, Adam Hazley. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. A ball and no strikes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Here comes the 1-2.
2-2.
This one's down to third. One there. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Ben Rorschach.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth. Ray Guillen steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him. Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
To the plate now, Nico Horner, as he hits one on a line to left field. McCutchen gets under it and makes the catch to end the. Craig Kimbrell enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. And now the first pitch. Now the 2-0. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
1 strike.
The set and the 2-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Fly ball out to right field. Bryant able to track it down for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Still all square. We are into extra innings, and into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant. Here's the first pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-0 down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Up next to the Cubs,
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now the 1-0.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Harper, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind.
There's a huge swing by Baez, and a ball sent to deep left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. At the plate now, Ben Rortvedt, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning. Roberto Osuna takes the ball. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Gene Segura. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Again, another foul ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Up next, Alec Bohm. Oh, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to the plate, and he is safe as he beats the play at the plate, and it's now a 7-5 ball game. So next to bat will be Adam Hazley. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And it's 1-2. Philly down to their last strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. The catch is made, and the Cubs have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
7-5 tonight's final. The Chicago Cubs swung the bats well with 16 hits. Craig Kimbrell earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Roberto Osuna closes the door for the save, his league best 50th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Clean up base. Got a convoy if you got it. Doing live good, it'll show. Bigger the pay. 2 scene ain't enough.
Inside the Show.